Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, I didn't want to mix this with another video, so I'm making this a separate video. And I know that this has been said over and over again, this Kashmir Files, this movie and all that. But here are a few questions to ask you people, okay, especially our Indians. And this is not me speaking as anti-BJP, anti-Hindu, anti-Congress, anti-Muslim, and as a friend talking to a friend. Okay, a very simple thing. Let's keep it as that. Let's not bring in any religion or anything. Here's a simple thing. Now this movie came out, this Kashmir Files. These political parties, they are BJP versus Congress. All of them are having the election, the same mandate, and okay. Have you stopped and ever asked yourself, like, what the hell is happening? What the hell is actually happening in India right now? I'll give you an example. I spoke to one of my friends. He's from Kerala. Okay. He's a normal, natural guy, whatever. He said, I'm really worried. I'm really worried what is happening. I said, what is happening? He said, Loy, nowadays, it's become so much of Hindu versus Muslim. He said, before this was not there. Today there is Hindu versus Muslim, always. He's saying, there are Hindu guys saying, no, we should not support these Muslim sellers, these Muslim businesses, these Muslim areas, we should not support them. Then you have the other side, Muslim saying, no, we should not support Hindu businesses, we should not buy from Hindus, or we should not take care of them. Then there are other people who are shouting after watching the movie, every Muslim girl we have to fuck, we have to rape, we have to do this, we have to make sure that they give birth to our children so our children are born. And then you have the Muslim side where, the love jihad, one Muslim man should marry four Hindu girls and give birth to Muslim children. He's saying it's become so disgusting. It's become so disgusting, I can't even explain. Here is a Malayali guy, okay? Then I spoke to someone from Mumbai. I have a couple of guys, one from Mumbai, one from Gujarat. I spoke to some people who are staying abroad. Almost all of them are saying, Loy, today India has become a mess. It's become an absolute, utter mess. There's nothing but even the youth, today's children, the youngsters, they are not talking of their career, they are not talking of their education, they are not talking about learning. Even in my WhatsApp groups, none, not a single young man or woman, the chatting that is going on, nothing is centered around education, nothing is centered around career growth. Yes, there are a few exceptions to this, but the majority are Hindu this, Muslim that, BJP this, Congress that, and busy arguing and fighting. Now, who is the winner of all this? The winner of all this is not these young boys and girls. It's a political parties, because BJP has to win, Congress has to win. Anyway, Congress is not winning, so BJP, okay? So BJP versus Congress, the political parties, okay. It's like this Republic TV and have you seen the news channels nowadays? All the news channels are it's become a screaming fest. It's like if you can shout like Arnab Goswami, if you can scream like Arnab Goswami, you're a TV channel. And I don't know what, the style of debate is not debating, it is shouting and insulting people. That is what the Indian public wants. And because the Indian public, the majority of them are stupid, they are catering to them. Because these people are jobless. Tell me, no matter how much you watch Republic TV or any of these political channels, is your career going to grow? Are you going to earn more money? In fact, I've even told you this. I know a couple of boys in my groups. Their career is nowhere. Zero career. No savings. Not even these boys don't even have a girlfriend. They are desperately trying to get a girl. They are not able to get that. They are not even at peace with their parents. They are completely confused. But these very same boys are very confident of the Kashmir Files, the Kashmir Pundits, the Hindus. In fact, I got one idiot, actual idiot. He is like squinty. His one eye is here, one eye is here. He's sitting on a Enfield motorbike like this. He's sitting like a village idiot. Give me a nice long lecture of the Hindu Pandits and the Kashmir files. He gave me a very long lecture. The best part was, he was not even born when that happened. See the fun. He was not even born when that happened, but he gave me a big long lecture. In fact, there was one video, amazing video of one 60-year-old lady who actually addressed Prime Minister Modi and spoke about the Gujarat riots, spoke about the hatred between Hindus and Muslims. And she's a Hindu, by the way. Beautiful video. I shared this with my groups, and she's asking for peace. She's asking for unity. And there I got a boy, a young boy who's only 22. This lady is 60. He's saying she's talking rubbish, and he gave his own. I just asked him, man, you're in your 20s, right? 22? Yeah. And you're speaking of what happened in the year 2000, right? So that means you were 2 years old at that time. How do you know what you're talking about? Google.com, right? Or some news articles. This lady lived there. This lady lived there and shared her experience. And you're telling me she's wrong? The guy kept quiet. This is what the problem is in India. See, in fact, think about it. India's population is 1 billion. 1 billion. If, let's say in India, 10% are great achievers. So you have 900 million. So another 10% may be very successful. Fine. So 20%, 80% is left. And out of the 80%, let's say we divide it, say 30% of them, they are upper middle class. Now 50% is left. So 50% of 1 billion is around approximately 500 million people. These people are either struggling, living hand to mouth, or they represent the majority of poor people. Just imagine 500 million people, jobless, 500 million people, hand to mouth, 500 million people who are just confused. That's bigger than, I think, the population of USA. Okay. That many number of people who get influenced easily by bullshit, from religion to religious superstition to politics to political agendas, and who just need, because they are so bored in life, they're waiting for inspiration from these politicians or these Arnab Goswamis and all that. Do you know the amount of damage it will do? Just think. In fact, my simplest message to you who's watching right now, I've told you this before, I'm telling you again. The Kashmir files, you who are spreading so much of furor and all that, how much did it benefit your bank balance? Zero, right? How much did it benefit your career? Zero. How much did it benefit your, let's say, promotion or your future prospects? Zero, right? Then why is there so much of energy and passion and wasting time on WhatsApp about this? The Hindu, Muslim, BJP, this. Why are you wasting all that energy? Why? In fact, I can challenge you on this. Those people who are busy fighting and attacking, if you were to sit down with them and ask them, can we talk about your career? Can we talk about your profile? Can we talk about your education, your bank balance, your prospects towards the future? I can assure you this much. They are not just average, they are below average, and most of them, they are absolute rejects of society. In the real world, they are rejects. But online, they are very great. This is the sad fact of, I'm not saying USA anywhere, it's a sad fact of India. It's a sad fact of today's generation. You're a nothing and nobody in real life. Only on this WhatsApp world, this virtual world, Twitter world, this online groups, you're a great person. This is not going to feed you. It's not going to help you. You're going to end up being nothing and nobody. Take it from me. 20 years from today, 20 years, whatever is your age, add 20. this Kashmir files, this Hindu-Muslim nonsense, this BJP Congress nonsense, none is going to feed you, feed your family and take care of you. And one day when you become old, you'll sit and wonder, what did I do with my life, man? Everyone has good things, I have nothing. So anyway, my request to you, if it helps, please don't get trapped and fooled by these directors, by these politicians, by these news outlets. Please focus on you, your career, the money that you're making, and your greatness. I hope this gives you some bit of guidance. Rest is all up to you. Put your comments and thoughts down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.